Game. This one's for KT. Just kind of to talk about the different roles you play. While you were in New York, you were a bit of a role player and stuff. How excited are you, kind of to display, your ability to be a number one option and kind of lead a team, a young team, and just step in and really embrace that role?
Yeah, I'm very grateful for the opportunity, but I kind of just don't look at it like that. I feel like I'm the same player that I was in New York. I bring the same energy and stuff. Yeah, I might have to score a little bit more, but I still do the small things. I don't change who I am. And as far as just leading the team, I just try to do everything I can and kind of just have my energy just rub off to my teammates and just encourage them. We might be young, but we have a great talent on our team, and just it's going to take time for us to gel together. It's only our fourth game. Yeah, this was a disappointing loss, and I take accountability too for this loss. But we just gotta stick together and just learn from it. This is the best team in the league right now, so we just gotta go back on film and see what we need to do and just get better. And as long as we can get better 1% each day, we're on the right direction.
And this one's for both of you guys. Just prior to the game, obviously, KT, your first return, it just seemed like a very emotional moment prior to the game. You running, meeting KB and everything. And then there's an aspect of just how important of a game is this for you guys, coming from the West Coast, first game over here on the East Coast, being in a hostile crowd. Obviously, you're used to it. But just kind of what does that experience teach you as a team, and just overall, just kind of what was the emotions prior to the game start?
Yeah, it definitely was a lot of emotion. I tried to bottle it up as much as I can to be there for my team. It took me a little minute, just to be back and, to see that, I was playing on the upper side of, some of my great friends. But after I got that, it was go time, and just to be playing in this type of arena, it is a very hostile arena. And I think, some of my players are not used to that. And it's a growing experience, so you can't be mad. It's a learning, and it's going to be more of those, when we go play in Indiana and stuff like that. It's going to be way more. So I think this is a great start. We're playing in New York early. Again, one of the best teams in the league, to see where we're at and see how we can grow. And that's all you can ask for. And, I feel like our team's going to improve with that coming to the next game.